Hi there, this is Krista Moore, and this is show number 106. I am in Fort Clinch State Park in Florida, and we met some wonderful people just this morning. So I asked them if they wouldn't mind if we did a quick interview so we could hear their story. Very inspiring. One of my topics that I wanted to talk about was Choicepoint. And I mentioned that to you, and it's a time in your life when you have a big decision to make and you've got a choice. Do we do this or do we do that? And it sounds like you've had a choice point. So I want to introduce to you Mark and Karin. And why don't you tell us your story? Your choice point.
Big choice point, like you said, was when we sold our home. I mean, we had kind of felt we worked a lot and given a lot to our jobs and wanted to make some major changes. So we decided to hop in our van and sell our house and kind of travel around and check out the United States and honestly ride as many trails as we possibly could here and there and get to know other people, you know?
Yeah. So what do you think was the big decision? Like, other than, okay, we're going to sell our house, what was it behind that decision, do you think was a major choice point? How about you?
There has been a few people in our lives that were really close that have passed away at a young age, and so it's been in our mind for years that we wanted to do something that allowed us to do more things that we like before we were too old. And so
well, we're healthy, right?
2 years ago we did a trip for 3 months in the van, and we really enjoyed it. And so we decided that we wanted to downsize. We still want to have a property, but a smaller home, and enjoy experiences more than things.
Yeah, I love that. And I think a lot of people are kind of getting to that place in life. Maybe COVID and last year did it for a lot of folks, where you had more private still time to think about what is the choice point and can I do something different, and life's too short. And Eddie and I are kind of in that same space, so I appreciate that. You said about trails. What are some hobbies or outdoor activities that you like?
We're both avid mountain bikers.
Okay.
So, yeah, we like getting on trail and riding as often as possible.
Oh, that's great.
And we actually met on mountain bike trail, so it's kind of our passion and what we enjoy to do.
Oh, that's totally cool. I know some people that are really love that. My best friend's son and his new wife love it, and they're in Arizona, and they've got some beautiful places in Sedona.
Yeah, there are a lot of nice trails out west for sure, and on the East Coast, and even here. So
are you looking to make some decisions this year on where you're going to permanently live, or are you just kind of going with the flow, or what's working for you?
So we're kind of bouncing around looking for a place that we feel we fit, I guess, and not fit, but like-minded people that are into trails and outdoors. So we're kind of checking out different areas to see what will work. We're kind of focused on the North Carolina mountain area or Virginia mountain area right now, but who knows, you know, something else might come in and sway us differently.
Yeah,
you
and
know?
you have family on the East Coast, I understand.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, which is part of a big part of the decision, and it was to come on the east side of the country so we can be closer to family. They're not getting any younger either. So.
That's right. One thing that I often think about is the people that are listening are at a point where they might be saying, gee, I want to do that. Like, I wish I could just stop working and go travel on, in a van, sell my house, but they don't actually do it or take action on that. And they're probably wondering, well, like, how do you do it? Like, how do you give up a job and manage? Any words of wisdom on that?
We're still trying to figure this out. We haven't settled for a definitive setup on that.
Yeah.
I can work remotely.
What is your
if I
background?
want. Drafting for steel buildings.
Oh, wow. That's
So,
unique, right?
Yes, definitely not common.
Yeah, maybe Pittsburgh is where you need to be. But you can do so much remotely these days.
Yes.
I've talked to a lot of people that have chosen this lifestyle, and they are working on the road. And the challenge is the Wi-Fi,
Right. Looking for the internet
That's
service.
right.
Yeah.
What about you? What's some of the things that you enjoy in work?
So I enjoy being outside for sure. Work-wise, though, I've pretty much always been in automotive. Started as a mechanic, worked my way up to service manager.
Yeah.
Just put a lot of time into work, and I kind of wanted a small break, so this is kind of what works. As far as taking the step to stop working, I guess I always look at it that we can always go back. You know, if this doesn't work and we're just like, this is stressful, the money's not coming in, things aren't working, we can always stop and just, okay, let's step back into what we had before.
I love that attitude. You know, let's just take a break, be still. We can always go back to it and really enjoy life like you have set yourself out to do. So great to meet you. Thanks for being on my show. So I just want to say goodbye to everyone, and hopefully when you are confronted with a choice point in life, you can be inspired by folks like Mark and Karin who have just done it. Talk to you soon. Thanks.